Check out that snapper. Is that a gorgeous snapper right there? Yeah, I know, we're a little late. That happens. We're always a little late. Look at that gorgeous snapper.
Welcome to my world, Mr. Late.
There's my dad, yeah. He's always on time. No, he's not. His wife is on time, my mother. He happens to be on time with her.
I'm retired. I don't have to be on time anymore.
It's a retard? Retard?
I didn't say no.
Okay.
Come on.
No,
Nice.
that's a line from Borat, Dad, sorry.
I watched Borat.
So we are making the snapper up, okay? And we've already made our slits in the side. So we're going to stuff that with some citrus.
Look at that fish meat. Is it fish meat okay to call fish meat fish meat?
Oh, look at that. There's some nice marbling there too. You can see that. This is going to be gorgeous, glorious.
Is this choice or crime?
I don't know. Right over here we got the American Muscle ready to go. Sitting at about 250. Right about 250, and we're going to throw this thing on there, and we have a couple of really neat tricks that we're going to show you guys. So stay tuned, stay involved here. And the thing is we're going to be preparing this live, and we're actually going to be doing this for a post we're doing for Reynolds Wrap. So I have to shoot some pictures. Yeah, Dad's got the Reynolds Kitchens. And if you haven't checked out their Instagram feed, Reynolds' Instagram feed is amazing. I don't even know how they do it. Just go look at the backgrounds of every picture. They all flow into the next picture, and it goes on to infinity. I don't know how that works. I don't know how they do it, but it's amazing. So we are going to, I'm going to put you guys on a tri-tip. I will not be able to see any questions.
Wait a minute, on a tri-tip?
Tri-tip on a tripod.
We're not doing beef today.
Desi just dropped in there. I'm sorry, Irene just dropped in there and said, wow, that's a big snapper. Why, yes. Yes, it is. Dad's lost it. All right. Yeah, you got to kind of get Dad sometimes. You know what I mean? You just got to mess with him. So thanks, Irene, for showing up and supporting from Australia.
I love you, Irene.
If you haven't seen Come Grill With Me, you got to check out her feed, too. Oh, yeah, here's our American Muscle. Even got the American Muscle Grill koozie, which is backwards now because we're looking at it this way.
Oh, does it do that on
Yeah, it does reverse it. So, okay, we're going to get up here. I'm going to put you guys on the tripod. The tripod right up here so you guys can see what we're doing.
Whole bunch of Freudians coming out here today.
Okay, let's see if we can get that on there and then tighten this bad boy up so that this doesn't slip off. And I'm going to get you guys just a little bit closer. And, all right, so we can see the fish. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to, let's go ahead and get the lime in there, and then we'll hit it with some salt and pepper. What do you think?
Or do you want to do cavity?
Let's do the cavity. So what we've done, we've already cut the other side of this fish and seasoned it and put the lime in there. We're going to stuff the cavity. So why don't we get the, we got the herbs.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, let's show them the trick on the herbs. A damp paper towel keeps the herbs moist,
Fresh.
and fresh. And if you put them in a Ziploc bag with that, you can keep them in your fridge for days.
For weeks.
Weeks, actually. So what we've got here is a little thyme.
Time.
And I did not buy it at Fresh Thyme. I bought it at my garden. I have a herb pot back with about 5 herbs in it, and I use every year, like basil and chives and thyme. And thyme is perfect for fish. So we're gonna work some of that into the cavity here. We're just gonna stuff it in there. There's no particular fanciness to this. And the other herb we chose was oregano, fresh oregano.
Not just for pizza.
Not just for
That's
pizza. And we, I researched a little bit of the recipes, and a lot of people like it in there. We thought, well, heck, let's do both.
The herb snobs think that oregano is only for pizza. So I have some whole cloves of garlic right here that I'm just going to put underneath my big old rocker Shun knife here, and I'm just going to give it a smash to make it just to open it up. And so, Dad, I'm going to take these, and you take
and we're going to go bam. There goes one in there.
Yeah, they don't work as well when I do all at the same time because they all fight against me.
That over here.
So, all right. So get those.
We're gonna have some layers of flavor in this fish that it's never seen before.
Oh, look at you! All right, so that's that. Don't forget that little chunk right there.
Get it in there.
Now get some. We got some onion, we got some lime, and we got
some red onion. Hell, let's throw that in there too.
Red onion, red snapper, and this is not technically red snapper. This is called what?
It may be a slim snapper, but
Slim
it is
snapper.
red. So
yeah, it's not technically
it was
red
what
snapper.
was available at the time. So we threw a little orange slice in there and an onion. Now we're going to throw an orange slice and an onion, and cavity, if I can show it up here, is kind of pretty well getting packed.
All right, we got to get some little lime in there. Get some of the thicker lime over here. We use the
You
thinner
want to
lime.
put some lime in there?
Yeah, yeah. Get some in there.
All right, we'll throw a little lime in there too. Man, this thing is going to not know where it's going.
That's okay. We'll be fine.
Okay, we got it in there. You want to salt and pepper this?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna put. You want to slide into the? Let's go. Oh, there's a scale. Sometimes we had it scaled, but every once in a while we keep finding a little scale
Yeah,
here.
it was scaled and gutted naturally. So
Okay, here we go. I want to hit this with some. With some salt. Pour salt. Hit it hard because you're only doing the outside basically, like a steak. So you want to. There's a high meat to outside area ratio. So you don't want to go skin. This is white pepper, and this is black pepper.
You
Why?
didn't get any over here.
All right, we'll
man.
get back in there.
Come on.
Why do I do black and white pepper? Because each type of pepper, black, white, red, green, pink, whatever, hits at the tongue in a different spot. So the more peppers you can use,
There you go.
the more nuanced your flavor profile.
Don't get any in his eye. Don't get any in his eye.
Why? Who's eating the eye? I'm not eating the eye. Come on
Don't
now.
get any pepper in his eye.
All right. Yeah. Well, you think the salt didn't feel good? All right. And I've saved. Here's some leftover onion
Whoa,
and pepper and garlic. And this is going to be a neat trick later on. So just stay tuned for that.
All
This
right.
is going to be cool. So, all right, we're gonna. You want to start? We want to go back over and just tell everybody what we're doing here.
Sure, you go ahead while I stuff this.
Okay.
Little slices of lime into the edge, the slits in the fish.
So what we're doing, we're going to cook this this snapper in a bed of foil here, some aluminum foil, some Reynolds wrap, and then we're going to we've sliced the other side and we put the lime in just like this, salt and pepper, and with the two kinds of pepper on the other side, and then we stuff the cavity, and then we have another layer of flavor coming up right here.
Dang,
that
forgot
we made
about that.
in the blender in the food processor.
There is no way you're going to remember what all was in this thing. Oh, crap.
Lay it out of there.
Okay.
So what was in here was red pepper, red onion, garlic, a whole orange.
It's written on that paper.
Yeah, that's right. We'll get back to it. A juice of a lime, 4 cloves of garlic,
Onion,
we already said onion, olive oil, white wine, salt, black and white pepper,
an orange that was peeled, and the
a whole orange.
all
I already said that one
the
too.
whole orange in there. All right, whatever.
That's all right, Dad. He's just right here, so I'm paying attention. All right, so
Hey, I'm a senior citizen.
we're gonna make sure we don't want to lose.
We don't want to
lose the sauce off the side. So that's what kind of the reason we did this bed of foil right here is we just made it a giant bowl. Okay.
Yeah. And you know, we used heavy duty foil, and actually, because this fish is so large and it has a lot of sharp fins on it and such that can really wound you, we did a double layer so we don't lose anything while we're in the cooking process. And that's never a bad idea.
All right.
And
so
Reynolds likes it if you use.
and if you guys look at here
if
at
you
me,
use twice as much foil.
I'm going to be doing some shots of this for the post we're going to do. So in a couple of weeks, you'll be able to go to the website and see step by step, picture by picture, foolproof grilling instructions on how to cook this. So we got.
You want to remove that for me? I'm not familiar with that equipment.
All right, here we go. Dad's never used the
Not
the
this
food
one.
processor, at least this one. All right, now I want to try to get this action shot of him pouring this. Oh yeah, get all the good bits down in there too. With our Reynolds wrap spatula too. We get
Yeah.
swag.
Yeah,
All right.
look gratuitous.
All right, let me
there.
let me get this ready and
Boy, if you miss this, we don't have a second chance.
yeah, we don't have a second chance. Hold on.
So,
Let me get this on there.
It's coming.
All right,
It won't-
and go. Hold on, a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. Go, pour, heavy. Heavier, over the lime. There we go. Higher. Get up higher.
Ain't the first time somebody's told me to get higher. I don't.
Yeah, Dad, this is family friendly.
That was in the '60s,
Come on,
man.
come on, come on. No.
Don't want to.
All right, guys, you have to understand here. I've just taken about 200 pictures because I am a terrible photographer. I am only good when I take enough pictures that if it's called quality through quantity. If I take enough pictures, one of them will be good. So hopefully we got that. I don't have another choice if we don't. So here we got that kind of spread over there. Let's do this. I want to run this down.
You want to kind of.
I want to run this down the body here a little bit because I want it to
You
work.
wanted to run off faster, then, right?
Yeah, I want to. I want to also work it into the cavities there, the little crevices we just cut. Okay.
Can you take me higher?
Okay, damn Yankees.
Little damn Yankees.
All right, Dad.
Tommy Shaw.
All right, hold on. Let me take a shot to these without the action. I'm gonna get a nice.
You gonna take any with the phone too?
No, the phone is actually recording the whole
Oh, that's
thing
right.
here.
You can't do that.
So we're not gonna be able to do that with the phone because we're doing Instagram Live right now. Right,
Look
guys?
at me trying to multitask.
Yeah. Normally I take a couple shots with the phone and with the DSLR. Yeah, it does not look as. I mean, it's. I know
It's
it's
not
gonna
as
be
pretty
great.
now. You can't see the red.
They've just covered all the red with yellow. All right, Dad, I'm going to come over here to you and try not to knock over this tripod. And I'm going to come down, straight down this body and see if I can get some
Okay,
of this
well, I'm
cavity.
blocking the sun for you.
Thank you,
son.
man.
Blocking the sun for my son.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right.
Would you believe we bought 2 of these?
Well, he's going to go in my freezer. Unless you want to take it, Dad. You want to cook it tomorrow or something? It's freaking glorious, man. I got to tell you. All right, guys. So you're just getting sick and tired of me taking pictures, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this
Time
thing
to
on the
cook.
grill and do our special tip. Okay? And I'm going to take a shot of that with my camera right now because this special tip is brilliant.
I'll tip to that.
Okay. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to get this over here onto the grill. We're sitting right about 250. This is the American Muscle Donkeys grill. Hold on.
Hold on,
Right
we have the invasion of the children, and the neighbor is banging some metal on his deck that he's building.
All right,
so
hold
bear
on,
with
guys.
us.
Sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to take this out of this, and we're going to watch the rest of this. Oh. We're waiting for the grill. Yes, we are. All right.
You want to explain how you got over here?
So I've just got a couple of a little bit of charcoal over here on this side, and nothing over here. So we're doing 2-zone cooking. And Dad, why don't you bring the fish over? It's the American Muscle Grill. Hold on. I will, go ahead. Take it over, Dad. Charcoal and the wood with the gas. It's basically got a gas igniter. I could use it as a gas grill.
Sort of like this.
Yeah. Put it right on there like that. All right.
All right. No heat on this side. No direct heat.
And the heat's over here. And then we're going to add, grab a little bit of the smoke wood right there, Dad. And then we're going to, and you did that just right. We're going to lift this up right here so you can see our fire.
Yeah, what did we use to make that?
That's some rockwood charcoal. Throw that in there. Okay, we're going to have one kind of smoke. Now, here's where we're going to get really interesting. See that? That's the leavings of the onion and the garlic. Okay? I'm going to throw that right on the grill. Dad, get your phone out and take some shots of this on the grill. And the garlic. Now, you're not going to see any smoke, but there's going to be smoke.
Hold still. Move your hand back. I can't get it yet.
All right, Dad's taking some shots. And what this stuff's going to do is going to release the vape. We call it the White Castle effect. It is amazing what it'll do to the flavor of the fish or any meat. You can use it on ribs. You can use it on pulled pork. You can do whatever you want. And what it'll do is that'll smoke, and that'll cook, and that'll burn, and it'll actually flavor like you wouldn't believe. I can't tell you how awesome this little trick is. You can soak it in water if you want it to last a little longer, but this is not going to really cook all that long, so I don't need to soak it in water, and it's mainly in water anyway. So we're going to close this up. All right.
So how long are you going to cook this, Scott?
We're not entirely sure. I'm going to keep checking it, and we'll see how long it's going to take. So there's our bad boy right there. And Dad, did you get some shots of the fish on there like that?
Yeah, I'll
perfect.
get some more though.
Perfect.
Because you blocked my angle.
Oh, I did, huh? Thanks. So it's not. It's just going to be. I can't explain how you do it, what the onion's going to do to it, but it's going to penetrate like you will not believe. It will do such an amazing job. Dad's getting real tight in on the lips of that bad boy. Back out a little farther out. Back up a little higher. Like come in about like here. Up a little higher. Up a little. Now back up. Back up. Back up. Up higher. Up higher. There you go.
This
up a little higher.
Photographic tutoring here.
Yeah, up a little higher. Keep going. There you go.
You take me higher.
Somebody just said garlic and onion skins bring the women. Dad's taking the care. Look at that, guys.
Don't forget to bring the oil too. There you go. I don't like
I'll
that.
go drink beer while it cooks. That's somebody else just said there. So yeah, and you know what? We're way ahead of you. So we're gonna go ahead and actually, I don't know if you can see the little bit of smoke coming up out of there. You see that? So we got a little smoke wood and the onion and the garlic. So we're gonna close this up so that we kind of concentrate that. And so we were sitting right here at 250. Each one of these is 50, and which is a good temperature. We want to be there. We're hoping about 20 or 30 minutes. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cover this bad boy with foil and finish it. After we get that smoke penetration, we're going to finish it in and let it kind of steam in its own juices, so that we don't lose any liquids, and it finishes up and it's super moist and super delicious. Okay, so I'll let you know how long it's going to cook, because I think we're not going to try to. Maybe bring you guys along at the end of this thing when it's all said and done.
Yeah, we're looking at temperatures anywhere between 140 and 160. So we're going to test and see how the flakiness of the fish and what it looks like when we get to the point. We'll be checking with an instant read thermometer
Right.
Before we eat it. That'd always be safe with that.
Yeah, you don't want to... Listen, guys, don't ever cook the time. Everybody always asks me, how long is that going to take? How long is that going to take? How long is it going to take? Don't ever cook the time. Cook to temp. Let the... actually, guys, I'm going to close this vent right here on my American Missile. Ooh, that's a little hot. And so that way it's going to push all the smoke and vapor and all that kind of stuff down the other end, and the fish is on the other end. So...
You know, when I was looking at some other recipes for this, everything said, well, cook it 6 minutes on this side and then 6 or 8 minutes on the other side. And I'm thinking, you know, fish comes in different sizes, different thicknesses. So
different temperatures on the grill.
Different grills,
Never cook to time. Cook to temp. So keep that instant read thermometer. We're big fans of Thermapen. That's what we'll be using. You'll see that later. 103 will be perfect internal temp for 103. Irene, that seems a little low to me.
That might be sushi.
Yeah.
103. Really?
Is that Celsius, Irene? I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, this is a nice grill. This is an insane grill. This is the American Muscle Grill, and it is absolutely incredible. All made in America. Well, then they get the steel from China, but they make it all here. They stamp it out. They press it. They shape it, and they make it. They're artisans that work in their plant. Make it into this it's a piece of art. I mean, it's designed after a 67 Shelby
69 Shelby GT.
67 Shelby GT Mustang.
Really?
Shelby Mustang. Yeah, it's 67. And yeah, it's got, you didn't even see let's do a quick little peek in here. I forgot to show you this.
Oh, look at the smoke coming out.
Yeah, here you go. Here's my grill has headlights. Look at that. Look at that. So there we go. Oh, Karen says hi. I don't know if you met Karen.
Hi, Karen.
All right.
Is she a friend of Irene's and Desi's?
No, she's here in the States. I think Oklahoma or something. So we are cooking with wood, Mr. Rosso. So actually, if you don't notice this, the gas here is to light the grill. It's the igniter. I can use hardwood. I could use an actual log for my fireplace. I can use all smoke wood. I can use charcoal and smoke wood. So maybe we aren't sissies. Maybe we can use whatever fuel we want. And I'd like to see you top this grill with whatever you have in your collection, because this thing rocks. This thing rocks. So, yes. So somebody just asked what we're doing. Let's back it up a little bit. So we took our fish, and we put it on. We slit both sides with up and down the cavity at an angle. Up and down, not the cavity, the side of it, for about every 2 inches. Salt and peppered it. And you want to see the other fish that we have. It's right there. And that's each one of these is about 6 pounds. And what we did is we put we put limes in the slits, salt and pepper on each side, and then in the cavity we put red onion, smashed garlic cloves, orange, lime, fresh thyme, fresh oregano, salt and pepper, 2 kinds of pepper, black and white, and then we threw it on the AMG grill. Again, this is a grill. I can use it as gas. I can use it as gas igniter. I can use charcoal. I can use hardwood. I can even use an entire log from my my fireplace.
You want to go over what went on that sauce we put on there?
Oh, and we drizzled a sauce over the top of the fish,
Okay.
which we cooked up in, right here in our we got the old food processor out, and considering I have electric out here and TV and
Kind of want to run through that.
and a fridge, I went ahead and just plugged it in a food processor to save me from having to do a lot of fine chopping. It was a typo, 130 degrees, she said, not 103. That makes more sense, Irene. So then what's in the sauce, Dad?
Okay, we had some chopped thyme and oregano, not just the sticks. We pulled it off the stems and chopped it up and threw it in there. Actually, we didn't chop it. We just pulled it off the stems and threw it in the
Food processor, yeah.
food
We let the processor do the thing.
4 smashed garlic cloves, 9 turns of kosher salt. Optional deal would be to use smoked salt if you wanted to impart that, if you didn't have a lot of smoke added.
The smoked salt is what I wanted to do. Dad talked me out of it.
And, same way with 9 turns of cracked pepper, white pepper, extra virgin olive oil. About how much did you think you put in there, son?
Not much. Quarter cup, maybe. Not even that.
Not even that.
Maybe an eighth of a cup.
And maybe an eighth of a cup of white wine. We did some gnarly head Chardonnay. Yeah. And we put some red onion, 2 slices of onion sliced thin. And we took the zest and the juice of 1.5 limes. And then we peeled an orange and chunked it up and threw it in there. And then we put a pinch. Oh, we did put a pinch of red pepper flakes.
Yes, and a couple of squirts of Cholula hot sauce. So whatever your favorite hot sauce is, that's one of mine. Don't quote me on that. I've got about 15 favorite hot sauces. So we're going to cook it there in the foil like that for the next until it hits about 120, and then we plan on covering the foil and finishing it up.
We may want to back that down a little bit since
Irene's telling us
telling us 130.
130. And so we have on our AMG American Muscle Grill. I've got in the 2 bays over here. I've got charcoal with a couple chunks of I think oak wood, and then I also have in there some of the extra onion and whole cloves of garlic. I'm going to tell you, the smell is amazing. You cannot beat it. Not only the AMG automatically smells great because you're using real wood. Even though you have gas knobs, that's for the igniter. You can use it as a gas grill, but it's also mainly a charcoal or wood-fired grill.
Yeah, we use so much wood here that our neighbors made woody. So
yeah. By the way, look at what we're doing over here. So that's a gas grill, you think? No, it's not. I just turned it into a smoker. Yeah, look at this. Look at down into my neighbor's house and into the woods. Yeah, I back up to woods here.
You won't have any skeeters.
So somebody asked if I have a website. Yes, I do. I have a website. It's called GrillinFools.com. GRILLIN Fools.com. It's no second G there. I will be in the next couple of weeks. I will get the pictures edited, the write-up done, and you will see exactly how to do this step-by-step, picture-by-picture, foolproof grilling instructions. Right? Get it? Grillin' Fools, foolproof. There you go. So just look up Grillin' Fools and you'll find us.
Yeah, and all this stuff we talked about all this listing of this stuff, you'll be able to get that, and it'll be in a printable version too if you want.
Exactly. So what we have is we have more than 300 recipes on the website. Everything from grilling lettuce to I think we grilled melon at one point. That was an abject disaster.
Yeah, I hope that's not on there.
I think it is. We have a bunch of rib recipes, a bunch of brisket recipes, a bunch of steak recipes, a bunch of pulled pork recipes, and then
grilled pizza.
Lots of grilled pizzas. Yeah. So the goal here is somebody just asked, Irene just asked if and Desi's here too.
Hi, Desi.
If we're going to I didn't see Bama. If we're going to do another live, we hope to, but we have to take pictures for this. To get this for the post. So we're going to try to do another live and feed my family at the same time. So, hey, look at that. There's Bama Grillmaster, the legend. Look at that fella right there. Does amazing stuff, doesn't he? All right. So that's what we're doing. The American Muscle Grill right there. That's what we're cooking on. Thundercat, yes, go Cardinals. So for those of you who just showed up, I'm going to give you a peek. Oh, I gotta grab this, not my amount of juice. I got my phone.
If you're looking, you're not cooking.
Yeah, we're looking because we're showing people what this looks like. So there it is. There's our snapper. Whew.
Fish out of water.
Fish out of water, Dad. Sometimes. There it is. We're getting the sun right here, so I don't know if I could block that sun. I can't.
It'll wait till August 21st or whatever. It won't have a problem.
That's right. 21st, 22nd. When is that?
Whatever.
So there we go. There's our fish, and then we have that paste, that sauce that we made for it. That's not going to add to the amazingness. And then when we go ahead and get this ready, I've got a bunch of like U10 shrimp and some asparagus that we're going to throw on this grill, and maybe do the live then as we cook that. So, but we still have to get a lot of shots. So before this is all said and done. So anyway, I think I'm going to sign off, guys. I thank everybody for showing up. I really appreciate it. Always love all the love you guys give us, and we appreciate you guys coming out and just kind of hanging out while we get crazy with the grill.
Great to see the gals from down under.
Of course, Dad's favorites. And I will see you guys later. We'll try to do another one here in the next half hour, 45 minutes, but we'll see. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Peace out.